So we are rolling here. We are Kink.com, the Armory right here. A fantastic place. Every girl needs a castle, that's what they say, right? And we are with a princess. You are the belle of the ball tonight.
I am the queen.
It was very hard getting an interview, and you are the sweetest about it as well, Ella, darling. So Ella, what brings you here this evening? What brings you into the world of VR adult content?
Pornography. This castle that we're in right now, almost 7 years ago, I did my first ever hardcore porn scene for a site called fuckingmachines.com. It was wonderful. It was such an incredible experience. This company is an amazing company to work for in pornography. The people who direct are great. It's just universally, in my experience, it's been a very, very great time. So I love Kink. 5-Star is the VR director of Kink.com's VR stuff. 5-Star is amazing, and I love her. So I was invited here by Matt and by 5-Star to present Cam4 VR.
Product placement plug for the company.
I would put it on my tits, but that's not cute.
So I know Cam4, for webcam content. How did you get in to be the face of VR for Cam4?
I started doing VR adult content a little over 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years ago. I've done pretty much everything there is to do at the intersection of adult and virtual reality. So we started off doing 180-degree 3D porn. Then we did 360 3D porn. Then we did the first ever holographic VR porn. Then we took that technology and we made a dating simulator. So you can date me in virtual reality. And spoiler alert, I'm kind of a bitch. Kind of tough. Kind of a tough date. And that was a really cool thing because it felt like you were really talking to a real person in VR. But we realized that even cooler than that would be to actually talk to a real person in VR. So then, shortly after, we made the first ever live webcam platform in virtual reality, my business partner and I. So we made that almost exactly a year ago. Or we launched it almost exactly a year ago. And then we made a new iteration of it. Originally it had a green screen, it was problematic. I have green eyes, so they would be chroma keyed out and it would look like a demonic hell beast, which is absolutely my fetish, but not others. So also it prohibited models from camming in a regular 2D format to their existing clientele. So we wanted to do something that would allow them to cam to their existing clients and not give up the work they already had. So we created a platform, which you can kind of see over there, where it does a 3D 360 capture of the space that the performer is in and then live streams on top of it. So, yeah, they can cam to their existing clients, they can also cam to VR clients, and very soon they'll be able to pre-record the content that they're creating and sell it to both VR clients and 2D clients. So eventually performers will be able to monetize their performance across 4 different platforms, or mediums, I guess. And yeah, so that's what I do. I do, at this point, finally settled on Cam4 VR, the live cam platform, and that's what we do. Are you getting upskirts?
Oh, I hope not.
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you.
So you are an evangelist for this, right? I mean, and you talk about monetization too, because you care about the performer in here. What do your colleagues think about this? And how do they come to you about this?
This is cool.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Sidebar.
Okay.
Sidebar.
Drinking game. Whenever someone's talking about virtual reality, you drink when you hear intimacy, immersion, evangelist, empathy.
Fair enough. So I should drink.
Drink twice if you hear empathy machine.
Empathy machine?
Oh God, yeah.
Is that
I
a
was
new
like, that
is that a new kink thing?
awful.
No, it's not a
Empathy
kink,
machines?
it's not a
Empathy
kink.
We're gonna
machines?
spread the gospel.
Can I get
We're gonna
another
immerse
drink,
some
please?
people.
Thank
I'll
you.
be back.
Thank you.
On my legs. But no, so yeah, my colleagues in porn, initially people were skeptical. Now most of the people think it's really cool and they're really into it. They're really excited about the stuff I'm doing. They're really happy for me because they're nice people. So.
Do you use VR outside of maybe watching your own self just to see how hot you are, right? But yeah, do you go into VR? Do you have a particular rig that you like to use? Do you play games?
I'm such a goddamn Oculus fangirl. It's embarrassing. I'm
Really?
just waiting.
You heard that, Palmer Lucky. Ella Darling is an Oculus fangirl.
You met him,
know.
right? That was
Yeah,
the
I met
thing.
Palmer.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
we're gross. I'm really into Farlands. I miss my Giffles right now. A lot.
It's a cute game. It's cute.
I know it's totally like not even, I don't know. I like it. I think it's really cool. It's different. It's unique. It's unlike a lot of other games I've ever seen, and I really enjoy it. I love Bullet Train. I can't wait for the goddamn touch controllers to come out.
Have you used the touch controllers?
Oh, yeah.
How do you like them?
I love them.
Do you like them more than the Vive?
I do.
Yeah, so do
Yeah,
I.
I like everything about Oculus more than the Vive. I like the headset more. I like the way that it sits on your cranium more. I like the fact that it's fabric and it feels like a natural part of your outfit. It feels like clothing. I don't hate the Vive, but when I use it, because it sits differently on your head, my sinuses get irritated afterwards. And the Oculus, I don't get that with. I think the product design of the Oculus Rift is absolutely incredible. I think it's innovative and I think it's beautiful. It's a fucking piece of art.
It's very streamlined.
Yeah, I love it.
The way I look at the touch controls, it reminds me more of like the Wii nunchuck, as opposed. So it feel as a gamer, it felt more like I like the Vive and I feel like use those first, but using the touch controllers, I'm like, wait, this feels more intuitive. This feels way more natural than anything. And it's good to hear that feedback, too, because a lot of people haven't used that. And hearing it from someone who has used... My first time using it was with Palmer Lucky. It was kind of ridiculous.
Oh, there's more melon sticks over there.
I'll get you a melon stick.
Oh, she loves
baby.
melon sticks.
I need some melons in my face. Yeah, absolutely love the Oculus. Unabashed fangirl. Never mind.
Have you thought about creating your own non-video content for VR?
I don't have enough hours in the day.
Okay.
Like, I don't even talk to my family like I'm supposed to.
So what's the day for Ella Darling?
Seeing a beautiful woman like Carolyn Fox is not a usual day. It's a special
You know,
day.
that's the woman in red from The Matrix. She
Will you
just
come
pops
over?
out when there's a glitch there.
Will you come and give me a hug and make me look like a cool person?
Will you join us?
Eat the melon stick.
I'm gonna put it in my drink for a minute because there's a babe. So this
Can we
is
bring
Carolyn Fox.
in another
She's
chair?
a super hot porn star. She's someone I think is really awesome, and I haven't seen her in a long time. And we're all very lucky.
No, it's okay.
I have a great seat for you.
It's true.
Oh, wow.
Well, now that you're here, Carolyn Fox,
No, I'm leaving. Bye.
well, what do you think about Ella Darling's work?
What do you think about VR in general?
Well, for the first question, I would like to say, as I told you earlier, I was really proud of you. And I'm very happy to see that you've come such a far way. I think your work is brilliant. I think VR is really exciting for the industry as a whole.
That's what they said outside, too.
Yeah, everybody's really excited about it, and I think this new technology could actually kind of bring the industry together where there's not to get too deep or anything, but there's this whole thing of like law of attraction, the universal power, and there's enough for everybody.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, absolutely.
And I think this is finally something that's going to be groundbreaking once the market, once the viewers, once people get comfortable with it, because it's kind of like awkward. If you're a gamer, like I like to be a gamer sometimes, then it's right up your alley. But if you're just a normal person walking down the street, you're like, what the fuck is VR? So it's exciting.
Yeah, user adoption is the big thing that we face, like the big difficulty.
And that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's
a
easy.
really good problem
It's
to
fucking
have.
solvable.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people don't want to spend money on the content we make and think that stealing our work,
But they're willing to pay for a piece of fucking plastic that's going to allow them to view it. Go ahead, pay for it then. Like, help us out here.
Yes.
Do something.
Monetize for the people that actually are involved in
But
it.
everybody's making money. It's not just porn people. It's tech people. It's you know what I mean. The manufacturing. Like I think it's a very beautiful thing, and it's a really exciting time to bring the real world and the adult world together.
Yeah.
I think you have a YouTube series in your hand, Profound Moments with Carolyn Fox. Surprise, profound moments. I'm like, well, that was fantastic. No, it's great.
You're such an intelligent woman, and I'm so proud to know you.
You're the intelligent one. I just had a moment. Thank you.
Good, I'm happy for
You're
you.
fucking awesome.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Honey. Good night, sweetie.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Wow, that was
Nice to meet you, Carolyn.
great.
Yeah.
I hope I see you
Nice to
sometime
meet you.
in the virtual reality.
Hey. In reality, too, I'm down.
Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Have a good night.
Bye, darling.
Hey,
Like your best.
let me give you a hug. Let me give you a hug.
Okay.
The woman in red, come on.
I'll see you in the Matrix later on.
I will. So look at that. It's VR is bringing people together. That's the point.
Absolutely,
Really.
absolutely. She's brilliant. God, I haven't seen her in a really long time. It's really cool to see her again.
That's amazing.
Anyway, badass.
That is amazing. That's an amazing moment. That's a Kodak moment right there. We're gonna call it a 360 moment, but
Yeah, be careful.
it's like we're not using Kodak products here or whatever. But how do you see the future of all this?
The future of VR?
Yeah.
I mean, eventually it's going to be AR, but I feel like when users start to adopt the headsets and the accessible technology more, we're going to see a lot more success in everybody's hands. I mean, that's really obvious. But
Have you tried the Magic Leap?
oh yeah.
You have tried it?
Oh wait, have I tried the Magic Leap? No, I haven't tried the Magic Leap. I'm sorry, Leap Motion and Magic Leap. It's like
Two
M,
different-
Leap,
I do
Leap,
that too.
M. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe I've tried the Magic Leap.
Are you
Goddamn
gonna make
want
like
to.
a version
okay.
so I can have you in my bedroom instead of being in yours?
That's the next step. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going to
so Magic Leap
require.
is photorealistic people in AR.
Right.
Photorealistic holograms.
That's something that I really like to get to the point. I mean, we made holograms already. They were a little bit early. They were a little spiky. They were a little tough. When it comes to adult content, volumetric capture is always going to have flaws because the way that people connect physically is going to obscure the cameras to some degree. So there's always going to be holes. But I think that is on the horizon. I just don't think it's arrived yet. And when it does, it's going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen stuff that.
So if we're gonna talk about AR, the real questions here, right? Do you play Pokemon Go?
Girl, I'm level 15.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
In closing,
Only level 15.
In closing.
Because the first week I was in South America and it was on Wi-Fi, so I couldn't play.
That was a good job.
what team are you? That's what the fans want to know here.
Yeah.
There are literally dozens of us.
I am one of them. What team are you on?
Instinct.
Your instinct. That's funny.
That's
That
what I'm
is
saying,
funny.
there's like-
That's fun. There's literally a handful of us.
Yes. Yes.
That's funny.
I wanted to know that too. Which team are you on?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ella, darling.
you.
You've been darling. There you go. Fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you all
Thank
so
you.
much. It's a pleasure.